Hey baddies, it's your girl Bevy, and I've been off this camera for a minute because I've been living life. You know what I mean? It's been the holidays and all of that, and I've been spending it with fam. But it's the new year, and I just wanted to come on here and jump on this trend. I'm super late, but let's just jump right in because I promise that I'm gonna get to the point in these videos. Okay, so these are my favorite products of 2024. We're gonna say beauty products because I have a mixture of skin stuff, face stuff, and hair stuff, okay? And feminine products too. So these are my favorite beauty products of 2023. I hope I said that right the first time. And really quickly, disclaimer before y'all be in the comments like, oh my gosh, your hair is growing so beautifully. These are extensions, y'all. I have on clip-ins from Amazon and they are giving. Look, hold on, can y'all see that? It's giving, okay? Yes, so from time to time, if you've been on this channel, you know your girl like to switch it up. I am not anti-extensions, hair braids, all of that. And if anything, I encourage you to be the best baddie that you can be, but just make sure that your hair underneath anything and everything is healthy because you need a solid foundation. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know, since my androgenetic alopecia and I've been growing my hair and it's filling in, but your girl still got a little bit of, you know, it still needs a little bit of body. And when I want to feel bad, you know, and have some body yaddy, I throw in some extensions, okay? Not all my videos with my hair long has extensions, but I have them in today. Anyway, so let's jump right in. Do I want to go in a particular order? I do, but I feel like if I do that, it's going to take me a lot longer. So keep in mind, this is no particular order. This is not greatest to least favorite, okay? Anyway, so this Neutrogena shampoo right here, let me look at the name, is the Healthy Scalp Clarifying Shampoo with Grapefruit Extract. Bottom line, Neutrogena is the GOAT when it comes to drugstore skincare, okay? They are the GOATs. They spend a lot of time and money on research and development, and if they're gonna be good on my skin, my face, they're gonna be great on my scalp. I love this because it's a clarifying shampoo. I have a video on here about the purpose of a clarifying shampoo. It's pretty straightforward. We need to clarify, we need to strip the hair, but although it strips the hair, it's still very gentle on the hair. It exfoliates, and I just love it because, I mean, to me, I tried another one, a clarifying shampoo, a couple of them, by like high-end places, Way, am I saying them right? Way, whatever. A couple of other brands that have clarifying shampoos, and I keep going back to Old Yella and I keep buying it. It's less than $10 at the drugstore, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, wherever, Target, and it works. And honestly, if I'm gonna splurge on a hair product, it's not gonna be a clarifying shampoo. So yes, okay, this one right here is the GOAT. I've had to, oh, and by the way, these products are products that I had to run out and buy again because I've used them up so much. So a lot of these that you're gonna see are empties. That's how you know. Hey baddies, it's your girl Bevy, and I'm interrupting you really quickly because I have to ask this very important question. Why am I not at 100K subscribers yet? Let's keep it a buck. I'm giving you real content. I'm dropping game for free, and I have loads of comments, okay? Loads of comments from my baddies saying that my content has helped them on their path to hair regrowth, okay? Effective hair regrowth. So please, okay, help a sister out. Start liking, okay? Liking these videos to help me in the algorithm. Subscribe to this channel. Share this content with your friends that may or may not be honest about whether or not they need my help, okay? And most importantly, I'm dropping a hair growth serum very, very soon. Please click the link down in the description box, okay? And leave your information so that you can be the first to know. I'm about to turn the hair loss treatment, okay, space upside down on its head because the gatekeepers don't look like me, and I'm about to fix that, okay? I'm looking out for your interests. I'm really helping you because I really care. This is my mission, and I need your support. So that's all I had to say, okay? Continue on. So the next one, I wish I could be a lot more organized, but whatever, is Nizoral. This is like, I don't know, my third bottle. So Nizoral Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, clinically proven to control flaking, scaling, itching. For dandruff, it controls, it cleans, blase. I don't really care about what it's for. It's for dandruff. I don't have dandruff, thank God. But it has ketoconazole in it, which is an antifungal. and I usually always use this when my scalp just feels really itchy. When my scalp feels itchy, and most of the time itchiness and inflammation kind of goes hand in hand, I use this to mitigate that itch. The ketoconazole, the 1% ketoconazole is an antifungal. Sometimes I put this on my scalp as a shampoo and I just let it sit for like a minute or two before I rinse it off, because the goal is if there is any type of overgrown yeast or bacteria on my scalp from wearing extensions. So usually when I wear extensions, once you start getting that itch, you got to get the tail comb. This ain't a tail comb. This is one of my kids, you know, Christmas gifts. You got to get the tail comb and you got to start scratching and you got to start patting the weave. For me, that's a sign to take it out. Like I'm not the type of person that's going to sit in it for like and festering for 3 months. I don't like itchy scalp, just like I don't like an itchy vagina. So the minute that my scalp start itching, I'm taking stuff off. That's why clip-ins work for me, because I'm not trying to pay like umpteenth dollars, all right? But I use this for that. So yeah, if you have an itchy scalp, usually when I take down, you know, braids, you know, weaves, any type of extensions, clip-ins, usually I'm irritated as crap. My scalp is irritated and I lean for this. So whether you have dandruff or not, this needs to be in your hair arsenal, because I'm telling you right now, everybody's scalp is going to be itchy at some point for something. You might have used a product that is drying. You might use a product that is irritating. And I usually this is my go-to. When my scalp start itching, that's my go-to. Okay, no particular order. This is a curly hair product. For those of you who are my goats, you know that I do curly in the summer and I go straight in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Mira in the winter time. But this right here is she's new to the family, but she's here to stay. This is the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls Curl Envy. It controls frizz, softens and defines. It has avocado oil and shea butter. Let me tell you this, it's a curl cream. That's what it is. It's a curl cream. And I'm telling you right now, this right here has changed my curly hair game. Okay, you know, whatever your method is, LOC, LCO, or whatever new method that was invented that some of y'all use, I don't really care. Whenever you reach for a cream or styling product for your curls, this is a go-to cream. You can use it alone. It's strong enough to hold your curls by itself. If you want your curls to be fluffy, it could be fluffy by itself, or you can pair this with a gel so that you can get a little bit more, you know, more like slick back curls. Whatever look you're going for, you can achieve it with this, okay, as a base. I'll be honest with you. So that's a go-to for me. Let me see. Another hair care product that I've been running out and having to buy over and over and over is the Shea Moisture. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. Let me tell you something. I've done a lot of videos on here on masks for moisture, retention, hydration. Hydration is very important to mitigate breakage. If your hair is flaking, breaking, all of that, it's time. Your hair is thirsty. It's asking you for something to drink, okay? You need hydration. And while there are a lot of products out there that have clinical studies to back them that are, I'm sure, better than this one, and I promise you, can do the job, give you triple, quadruple hydration after the first use. What I love about this is that it still is a go. It's an oldie but a goodie. It works. Super hydrating, bro. Like my curls are like butter soft. Like they melt like butter. Like when I use this, and I'm telling you right now, like it's what, $15. Sometimes you can find it under $10 if you find a deal. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's under 15 bucks. Like I said, there's certain places or certain areas, certain modalities where I'm gonna splurge, and others where I'm like, if I have a goodie that's under 10 bucks, I'm gonna keep using it, and this is one of them. Now, I promise you, I think I might get not another one of these, but I might get one of those more like high-end, you know, $50, $40 hydration products, especially when my hair is straight and it wants to get super dry, because it doesn't get as much love as my curls do when it's summer months and the humidity is keeping me great. But this right here, bro, it still works. It still does what it needs to do, and I keep buying her, especially when my hair is in curly mode, okay? But anyway, so let's see. Do I have another hair product? Okay, I do. Now, this right here is the sample size, but I get the big one. This one is not the sample size. This is the travel size. There we go. Okay, so this is the Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. This is a leave-in conditioner. This is not the leave-in conditioner that I use. This is not like the main leave-in conditioner, but I like to use this as a curl refresh. So when my curls start to get a little hydrated, a little dry, a little thirsty, I love to refresh them with this. This is so dope that you could actually refresh your curls dry with this straight. You don't need to wet it. You don't need to moisturize first. You don't need to spritz it with anything. This alone could do the job. But if I'm going for an extra refreshed look, like straight out the shower, but I don't want to get in the shower, not shower, but you know what I mean. I don't feel like rewashing, redoing all of that. I will, oh, where is that? One second. Here's another favorite. This right here, okay? But this combo right here, when I need a quick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like submerge, like look like I submerged my head underwater and I just did a brand new wash day. These two will do it. Sprayed it down with this, and then this, you don't need anything else. You don't need to seal it. You ain't even got to do nothing else. But this alone, this is dope. This has been in my arsenal for years and it's not going nowhere, okay? While we talk about leave-ins, this is my main girl. This is the main girl. I don't want to say the main girl on the side piece, but this is the main right here, okay? Old Yellow goes with me everywhere. Used it for years. And this right here, I mean, it just loves down my curls. It nourishes my curls. Now, I do a lot, okay? I do a lot. This right here, the Olaplex number 6, is also a leave-in conditioner. Since I started strengthening my hair and doing Olaplex and bond repairs and all of that, first I do this leave-in conditioner, then I go in with this Nourishing. So this is strengthening, this is nourishing, and then I go into my styling. Whatever I'm styling with usually is with this. I also have gels that I use if I'm going with gels. I don't have a gel here today because it's not my favorite. I can pretty much go with any gel that I'm gonna use. I use some more than others, but when it comes to cream, this is the go. I'm not replacing this cream. Next one is, okay, I talked about all the those are the leave-ins. I had 3 leave-ins on here, okay? Leave-ins are very important. Now, this right here, the Olaplex number 9 Nourishing Hair Serum, Anti-Rich Serum, improves manageability. What I like about this, let me pair 2 of them up together. I'm gonna come into this in a minute, right? So this is a serum. These are my straight hair products, okay? These are the products, my go-to. When my hair is straight, this is what I lean towards. So this is the serum, the Olaplex number 9, and the IGK, my absolute favorite, IGK Cash-In Instant Repair Serum. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So let me tell y'all, I don't use these together, but I'm kind of pairing them together to speed up the video, but also because these are both serums and these are straight hair products for me. Why I love this one is the go. I live by this one, not die by it, but I live by it because I'm telling you right now, this is the type of, that it immediately tames your frizz. You know, if you know, if you're a curly girl for the most part, natural girl, and you go straight, sometimes your hair just don't be wanting to participate. It don't be wanting to be straight. It don't nourish. It strengthens your hair. Like, it keeps the flyaways down. If you have all of this going crazy, you pump one of these and then you push it down and that's it. It leaves it shiny. It leaves it looking good. And I usually use this, like if I'm putting my hair in like, what's that thing called? Like the wand, not the pin curls. It's pin curls, but it's like the bones. I can't even think of the name of the thing right now. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me. But basically, when I'm putting my hair in that, I put this in my hand, you know, pray it down the strands, and then why am I not remembering the name of it? It's so simple, but I'm thinking, I'm moving too fast. Flexi Rods, the Flexi Rods. You use this to style. If you're doing a doobie, y'all call it a doobie, but if you're doing a doobie in the nighttime, you put this in your hair and you put the doobie in, and when you take it out that doobie, it's like it got its bounce back. Like, it's like you just got it freshly bumped and curled. And then you put it up, and then it's like, you know that fall off the bone hair where you take the scarf off and it's falling off the bone? This right here is my favorite, y'all. Please, if you don't have this, if you never tried it, run out and get it. Now, why I like this one kind of does this. I started off with this one, but I realized that it didn't hold as much as this one. This one, though, on the other hand, is nourishing. So strengthening, meaning it's going to strengthen your hair. It has bond repair stuff in it. Clinical breakage protection, 11 times softer strands, 88% split end sealings, and is a heat protector. Now, the thing with this one, it has the bond repair in it, the Olaplex, you know, I think it's bisaminopropyl. I'm just speaking off the top of the dome. But the thing with this is, like I said, it doesn't have the same hold as this. You know, it tames your curls for, I mean, yes, your hair, your flyaways for a little bit, and then it just kind of goes right back. But what I like about this is that it's nourishing. You can OD with this, with any strengthening products, including the Mielle Rosemary. Be careful with that because it's a good product, but it's a strengthening oil. So you over strengthen, you can start to cause breakage. You can start to see that your hair seems that like it's getting brittle and dry. That's the same thing with this. You gotta know when to pull back and say, all right, I've been using it too much now. And I start to use this when I'm like, okay, I need to nourish my strands. My strands just need a little bit more nourishing, conditioning, hydration, okay? And this is really, really good for hydrating and making my hair smooth and manageable. So these are my straight hair products. Okay, we're almost done with hair, you know? Like I try to get the hair stuff out the way for my girls who come to me for hair, but for my girls who likes to come to me for everything else. Okay, so I'm gonna do these combined. This is the Olaplex shampoo. I do actually like the Olaplex shampoo. I'm gonna keep it very simple. I like that it's strengthening my hair and nourishing my hair at the same time. So it's a shampoo, nothing else to say about that. Olaplex number 3. If you know me, you know that I love Olaplex. I know some of y'all might be like, oh, the Olaplex, I can't even think about it. But Olaplex number 3, for those of you who watched that video, I usually combine the number 3 with K18. You see I got toothpaste on it because I actually use it all the time. So I use this almost as a pre-shampoo. It's not a pre-shampoo, but I use it. You use it before you shampoo. And then after I shampoo with either the Olaplex number 4 shampoo or whatever shampoo, if I'm doing clarifying, whatever I'm doing, I shampoo. And then the K18, When I'm ready to strengthen my hair, if it's been in braids for too long, if it's been in like something, when I take these out, is gonna be strengthening time. Yeah, so that's my combination. I have a ton of videos on balm repairs and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna talk too much about the benefits and all of that. So I think those were all my hair products. So now let's just jump in to, I said I didn't have anything in any particular order. My hands down favorite SPF of all time, I've been using it for maybe 2-3 years now, and I get compliments everywhere I go, is the Peter Thomas Roth. I'll be wanting to say Roth Thomas so bad. Look, I don't even have the cap on it, and I gotta buy another one because it's almost out. The Water Drench Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. Basically, the 30% hyaluronic acid complex, they have a hyaluronic acid technology in here that not only has the concentration of hyaluronic acid that's therapeutic, but it penetrates your skin. It's designed to penetrate those pores. When I tell you, not only penetrate, but then it also, like, your pores open up and drink this product. And when I say then once it closes, it just leaves you looking like porcelain. This right here, I could be dry as crap, especially from using which I have here, my retinol right here, which this is adapalene and benzoyl peroxide Epiduo. It's generic now. This is prescription. You have to get this from a dermatologist or doctor. But anyway, this is designed to do, retinols are designed to do a lot of things, cell turnovers, you know, it exfoliates, it, you know, all that. It has a whole thing, right? But it does leave your skin very dry. It could be very strong. I could put this on and my skin is dry around my mouth, and it's like, it's ultra hydrated. It's like, I don't even have to do anything else, and it's not like the dryness is gonna come back through. This keeps me hydrated, and it keeps me glowy and dewy the entire day, bro. Like, this is my favorite SPF of all time. Especially if you are melanated like I am, this has absolutely zero like white cast and all of that stuff. Other SPF that I really love is this one. This is the, I don't know if I could get it, but whatever. It's the Roche-Posay 70 Broad Spectrum Anthelios UV Correct. It's called the Cellux B3 Shield. It has antioxidants and niacinamide. While this one is my favorite and I love what the hyaluronic acid does to me, I like this one a lot, mostly around, so it depends on the climate, right? Because this will leave me so dewy that sometimes, depending on where you're at, you could be so dewy that you start to look a little greasy, a little bit. Not really, this is dewy, it's not greasy, but if it's a real crazy day, humid or whatever, and you dewy and you add more dewy on top of that, y'all already know. So this, I use around more of the times where it feels like it's very wet, very sticky, and I use this. They're interchangeable for me. I like the niacinamide and I love the hyaluronic acid. When I want to look a certain way, this is the go-to. Both of them go well under makeup. I mean, you don't, it's almost like for me, you don't, and I like natural makeup looks. I don't do like beat faces. So if, you know, if you guys like beat faces and like to do extra stuff, I'm not the girl to listen to. But if you do a natural face, or if you just want to just, you know, enhance a little bit, but you still look like you just woke up that morning, these both go well under makeup. You don't need any type of primer, because they almost work as a primer, honestly, underneath your makeup. So you don't need. Favorite SPFs for black girls. Also, this one don't have any type of cast on it. Now, I think I'm done with, oh no, product I just learned about this year, but love it. This is Roche-Posay Effaclar Medicated Gel Cleanser. Basically, it's 2% salicylic acid. I don't know if it's the La Roche-Posay. Honestly, it's just a 2% salicylic acid. It's a chemical exfoliator, and it's really good for oily skin. I have extremely oily skin, and nothing else knows how to mitigate my skin like 2% salicylic acid. It could be any product. I've just been using this one, but I'm just telling y'all, if you're acne prone and if you have extremely oily skin, you want to use salicylic acid. That is the best exfoliator for you. That is going to give you the results that you're looking for, okay? So that is, it tames my oil significantly. And I think that's all for face. Oh, no, I'm lying. So Vanicream, I use this for face and body. I love Vanicream because it's affordable. You can get it from any drugstore. And it's a barrier repair cream. It repairs your the skin's barrier. I'm not sure if there's ceramides in this, but this right here is a lot of dermatologists recommend this for people with eczema because it repairs the barrier really good. I mean, it's clean of everything. There's nothing in this. I mean, when I tell you, but it's powerful, it's potent, and it pairs well with the retinol. There's some creams that if you use it with the moisturizers, if you use it with a retinol, it feels like it's giving you a burning acidic sensation. And this right here is really, really good to use with the retinol. And this is my nighttime routine. I use this after I wash my face, and I use my retinol. That's it. I keep it super simple for those of you who asked about my skin. And now, body, let me tell you. Body, when it comes to body, and I know I'm missing one of them, these are the GOATs, Eucerin. Now, I go with all these type of eczema stuff because I don't have eczema. My skin just gets really ashy, but my children have eczema. And of course, if you don't know, I've worked in dermatology for years. So these are usually the brands that dermatologists recommend, but Eucerin is the GOAT. Now, this one, I love the Intensive Repair Lotion, which is extremely rich for the winter time. So this is my winter regimen. I put the lotion on after I wash, and then I seal it just like you would seal your hair with an oil or with grease or whatever you seal the moisture in with. I seal the moisture in with Aquaphor Advanced Therapy Ointment Body Spray. They have the ointment in the jug too, which I also use, but the spray is so easy and convenient. The only thing I don't like about the spray is that obviously, you know, I think it's anywhere from $8 to $15, and you can run out of the spray very fast. So you're constantly getting a new one. So this can kind of drain your pockets. You might like the tub better because it lasts longer, but the way this sprays on, and it seals that moisture. I'm telling you, people be like, your skin is so soft. And I'm like, really? You know, I know why it's soft, but I get told that my skin is soft all the time, and it's because of this combination. Now, this one is the Advanced Repair, not to be confused with the Intensive. Advanced is a little lighter, and I usually go with this one or even the lighter one for the summer months, because in the summertime, you want to be moisturized too, but you don't want to be melting, right? So this one is lighter, and I still seal it. Now, depending on how humid it is, I may not do the sealing. There's another one that I use for the summer, depending on how humid or how hot. If it's super hot, super humid, and I know I'm gonna put this on, like this is good for New York, but if you go into like the desert, if you're in Arizona, if it's really hot, y'all, Texas or Florida, this right here is my recommendation for you. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Again, Neutrogena, they've been playing with hyaluronic acid before hyaluronic acid became this big marketing thing and everybody then wanted to put hyaluronic acid. Neutrogena been that girl, been on hyaluronic acid, and this smells so good, and it goes on so, it's like a gel. It goes on so cool. It's cooling. You could be hot and this will cool you down. This, and depending on how risque I'm feeling, I'll seal it with this, or you don't need to seal this. I'm telling you, it's just so smooth. It's like the gel cream. If you come to my house, this is all you're gonna see everywhere, like everywhere. And depending on the climate and how I'm feeling and whatever, the look I'm going for, what I'm wearing, certain things, because this can get really tacky in a sense where it leaves you so dewy and so moist the whole day. You're feeling cool, not only to yourself, but to other people, that sometimes, depending on what you're wearing, it could stick to it, right? It could stick to your skin. So that's why I'm, usually if this is like if you're wearing a bathing suit, it's real hot summer, Okay, and now feminine product goats, okay? I didn't do too well today, but I had a lot of products, okay? Feminine product goats, maybe I'll split it into 2 videos. Feminine product goats, Vagisil pH Balance Daily Intimate Wash. This right here, y'all, is the GOAT. I've been using this for years, not just last year, 2023. This has been for several years that I've been using this, because it just, one, is clinically proven. It does work. Like, it works. Like, if you are having a little bit of odor, you're feeling a little unfresh down there, you're feeling a little, it's not gonna fix the problem. We're not doing that. We're not gonna lie. But if you just feel like it's a little twang, it's a little funky, this right here, bro, it's like fresh. There's no scent to it where it's like you've been using like flowers or whatever the case may be, but this works. And they have other ones, but I live by this one, the pH balanced one. They have the odor block one, but I really like the pH balanced one. It's like, I don't know, I think it does somehow, whatever ingredients is in here really does help to shift, to really balance that pH. So if you're a little too acidic, it neutralizes that, okay? It's really good. And of course, this is Old Yellow. This is a GOAT for life, and it's not going anywhere. And by the way, it don't have to be this brand. I'm not selling any brands to you. Well, lies. I just, but this is the Boric Life. Basically, these are boric acid suppositories. Now, if you're grown, okay? If you're just getting into this game and you learning about it, let me put you on real fast. This is really good for, just helping you neutralize your pH, actually helping you neutralize your pH. If you may have BV, if you suffer from yeast infections, this is good to help to mitigate and to kind of bring homeostasis back into your vagina. What I will say though is it's not a cure. It supports, it's part of the treatment. With everything, hair loss, skincare, feminine health, everything is a multifactorial approach. That means there's multiple things that you have to do to achieve the results that you want. Weight loss, right? You're not just gonna eat healthy. You wanna go to the gym and also exercise. You're not just gonna exercise and eat burgers every day. You have to add different things. You have to sleep well, right? Nutrition, all these different things. It's a multifactorial approach to weight loss. So it's the same thing when it comes to everything else. So this right here, if you're suffering, and I have a video on here about yeast infections and BVs, go watch that video because I'm about to cut this off. But this right here, I'll tell you when I use it. Typically after being intimate, I use this. After my menstrual, I use this. And if I'm feeling a little off, I use this. And usually I use it 2 weeks, once a night for 2 weeks. That's the regimen. And I just, all of a sudden, it feels like everything is good in the world. And this definitely neutralizes odor. Anyway, I'm done. I've been talking a lot. It's 30 minutes. I lied already early in the year, but I think I went to the point. It's just that I had a lot of products to cover. These are my favorite products, empties of 2023. They're gonna be again favorites for 2024, so I'm probably not gonna go touch on any of these. And yeah, let me know if you like this video to see the stuff that I use. I have a lot more other products, but these are like the GOATs, okay, the staples. Anyway, baddies, enjoy, and looking forward to growing hair and glowing up and doing all of that baddie stuff with y'all this year. Bye.